In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to solve trig equations. All right, the main goal is that you want to use inverse operations to isolate the trig function. And when I say the word isolate, I basically mean you want to get that trig function by itself. And then you're going to use inverse trig to solve for x. So make sure you have already watched the inverse trig video that I previously did, so you'll know how to use the inverse trig button and stuff like that on the calculator. All right, let's look at this first example. I want to get cosine of x by itself, but there's a 2 multiplied to it. So the inverse operation of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2. That will cancel that out. So now I have cosine of x equals square root of 3 over 2. And now I can use inverse trig to find the value of x. So it'll be cosine inverse of the fraction square root of 3 over 2 equal to x. So then I'll go to my calculator, make sure that it's in degree mode. I already showed you how to do that in previous videos. You press second mode and make sure degree is highlighted, press enter, we'll press mode first, sorry. And then go down to degree, make sure it's highlighted, press enter, and then second mode to go back to your home screen to make sure it's in degree mode. All right, to get that cosine inverse, you're gonna press second. Cosine, of course, type in the fraction that you see, and then it equals 30 degrees. Let's look at another example. Again, we want to isolate that trig function that says sine of x. So, inverse operations, and I don't know if you guys remember SATMAP. It's basically PEMDAS backwards. It tells me I have to check to see if I can subtract first to isolate the variable. Can I subtract first? Nope. All right. A is for adding. Can I add anything to both sides to try to isolate that trig function? I absolutely can. I can add 9 square root of 3 on both sides. So now I have 18 times sine of x equals 9 square root of 3. All right. Now, D is for division. Is there anything I can divide? I absolutely can. I can divide 18 on both sides. And now I have isolated the trig function sine of x. So I can use the inverse trig function, sine inverse of the fraction, to give me my value of x. So I'll go to my calculator, and then I'll press second, sine, type in the fraction, and it gives me 60. So therefore, my answer is 60 degrees. And that's it.